this is Linda on La Delicia de Linda, and today we are having a cheese extravaganza mukbang. And as you can see here, or hopefully the light is not too glary, but as you can see here, I have mac and cheese and I have a cheese tart. I got this cheese tart at a place called TJ Cups. So as you can see, it's like a boba tea house place. Here's a shot of the cheese tart. It looks like it's similar to like a Portuguese egg tart, but like with cheese, like a cream cheese kind of filling. As some of you guys may know, I am very sensitive when it comes to cheese and dairy products, so I did take my digestive enzymes. Just a disclaimer out there. Okay, moving on. The next cheese thing that I have here is this mac and cheese. I bought this at Safeway. It's called World's Best Mac and Cheese. And it says it's straight from the heart of Seattle's Pike Place Market and New York City's Flatiron District. Supposedly what makes this mac and cheese great is the cheese itself. It says it's it's penne pasta combined with Beecher's pure artisan and award-winning flagship cheese. And let's see what does the back say. It says located in Seattle's Pike Place Market and New York City's Flatiron District, visitors to our glass-walled cheese-making kitchens witness firsthand the centuries-old craftsmanship that goes into every batch of our award-winning cheese, including a signature flagship. Flagship is only sold when it meets our rigorous standards, when a simple vat of milk becomes a pride of Bleacher's fleet. So let's try this cheese mukbang and see how it goes. So let's begin. I'm gonna try the cheese tart. I've never had a cheese tart before, but I was so intrigued because I like, for example, Hong Kong style or Portuguese style egg tarts. Egg tarts in Chinese is called dan tat. I don't know what a cheese tart would be called, but here you go. And here's the drink. I'm a little scared, but we'll see. Okay, it tastes like a cheesecake. Like a whipped cheesecake filling. And the crust is like a cookie pie tart type of crust. So it's not the flaky kind of crust. Oops, it's starting to break. But yeah, it's pretty good. And then this iced tea drink here that I got is really strong brewed matcha latte, and I got it with almond milk. And I asked for very little sugar, so they said called 1.5 sugar, whatever that means. Oh, never mind. It says 25, so I guess that's 25% sugar. But honestly, and if you guys know me, I like my tea and my coffee strong. So I'm glad that I got it with reduced sugar. As for the pie tart, it's not exactly what I expected. But I like the filling texture because it's fluffy. It's kind of like a souffle almost. What? I love it. Actually, first time around, it was just not what I imagined. But the second bite in, it tastes really good. It just tastes like a souffle cheesecake. I don't know if you've ever had a souffle cheesecake, but I think you can imagine. It's like a very fluffy type of cheesecake. So I'm going to save this a little later because this is my dessert. I'm going to try this, World's Best Mac and Cheese. Let's see how it's like. Wow. This is really good. I can see what they mean by the cheese is special, because it kind of has that like Gouda kind of smoky taste to it. I do see like little red specks. I think that might be like some kind of spice. I doubt it's paprika because it looks like it's really big pieces. Okay, so it's chipotle puree. The little red specks is chipotle puree. This is really good mac and cheese. Ooh, it's hot. Yes, it's all in the cheese. It's very smoky and it's almost like a barbecue mac and cheese. And when I'm talking about barbecue, I'm not talking about sweet barbecue. I'm talking about like the authentic, just the smoked meat kind of barbecue. It's good. And then the cheese is very creamy. And the pasta is al dente. I think this is pretty good for a microwave cheese. Though I microwaved it halfway and then I baked the other half in the oven. Cheese tart. So can you see the center? It's very air whipped. And it's a buttery cookie-like tart. Kind of like a shortbread cookie kind of taste for the crust. Oh my god, it's so good. My brain just feels like it's lighting up. Strong brewed matcha. So for those of you who don't know, matcha is pulverized green tea powder. It's really strong if you could get the authentic kind. I know some brands are weaker in that it kind of tastes like regular, say, brewed green tea. Regular brewed green tea and matcha are two very different things. Yeah, true matcha powder is this really bold green looking powder, and it has a very strong, almost like black tea taste to it, but with a hint of freshness. That is kind of, it's not sweet, but it has this kind of sweetness undertone to it. Mac and cheese, so good. So my friend Karen, who has a channel called Eat with Karen, she also has another channel called Care Bear. She recently did a DoorDash review. So she decided to try DoorDash as the other end, as a delivery person. And so she went to the orientation and she got the like DoorDash swag and all these goodies. And she made a video about it, just showing her first day experience doing DoorDash delivery. I am glad that there's such a thing as DoorDash and Postmates and all these delivery service, because it gives people on the other end an opportunity to have a flexible schedule and a career at the same time. So I don't know about DoorDash, but I know like Postmates, sometimes they have deliveries for like, I think $3.99. And then of course, Postmates gets a percentage out of that. I've been hearing a lot from Postmates courier carriers that tips are really important. Tips are really important. So if you ever like, do Postmates or DoorDash, be sure to tip the courier because they go to the great lengths to travel and get your food and deliver it safely to you. But anyways, that aside, I just wanted to mention Postmates and DoorDash because Karen made a video of her experience doing DoorDash, and I'm thinking of doing Postmates, which is another courier service that is, I guess, more expanded and more well-known. And I don't have a car, so I don't think I can do DoorDash, but Postmates actually allow walkers to deliver food. So I am thinking this would be the perfect opportunity to get a job that will work with my sleep schedule. Yeah, I just like the idea of working whenever you can kind of concept. For those of you who've been watching me for a while, you know that I have chronic pain, and a lot of the chronic nerve pain comes from insomnia. And so the idea is very tempting. And I wouldn't even say tempting because I'm pretty sure I'm going to do or try out Postmates. I'm talking too much, but basically what I want to say is I'm gonna try doing Postmates, but I just want to let you guys know that that's what's going on in my life. I'm gonna try to transition to a flexible career if I can. I'm already kind of working with like the whole food vlogging and stuff, but it honestly is not making ends meet, so I'm gonna have to expand and try other things. Postmates, it seems like there's a lot of people using Postmates in the city especially, and it's just a fun way to see what food is around your city, and also to be able to make a little pocket money on the side, and just getting your exercise, you know, being a Postmates walker, I can get my exercise. So it's like killing two birds with one stone. You know, I get my exercise, I can make a little pocket cash, I could see all the good food around the city, and just, you know, do my job as a Postmates food deliverer. TaskRapid was another thing that my therapist recommended. So I'm going to continue eating this. And then another thing that happened, I guess, over the Thanksgiving weekend. I mean, our Thanksgiving weekend was very calm. My boyfriend's the type who is not a very picky eater. But what I decided to do was make like coconut pudding pie, because he really loves coconut anything. So that's what I did for Thanksgiving. I made a coconut pudding pie, and I also made Texas barbecue ribs. And I just, you know, put Texas-like seasoning, like a dry rub seasoning, marinated overnight, and then baked it in the oven at a kind of lowish temperature for about 5 hours, so that they kind of pull apart from the bone. And then we had green beans. Green beans is just a nice kind of standard Thanksgiving kind of dinner green. And then on Sunday we saw Hacksaw Ridge. I highly recommend that movie. If you don't know what Hacksaw Ridge is about, it's basically a movie honoring Desmond Doss, who won the Medal of Honor for his brave efforts of never wielding a weapon, never hurting anyone, and basically saving so many lives on the Okinawa and Guam front during World War II. And I really liked how Mel Gibson made sure to be as authentic as possible with the story. I mean, of course, he had to take some kind of liberty with certain creativities and just for making a movie's sake, you know, dramatizing things. But the real story itself is already a miracle and very shocking. Basically, Desmond Doss rescued 75 men within 12 hours. So that's like one man per 10 minutes. He was just very courageous because he was very adamant about his religious beliefs. And he said, you know, the 10 Commandments says, thou shalt not kill. And he made a promise to never hold a gun, never touch a weapon. And of course that wouldn't go well with the military. So he was bullied a lot during his training. But he persevered, stuck with it. And when it was time for him to do his duties on Okinawa, on the front lines in Okinawa and Guam, he saved so many men. It's just kind of miraculous how he was able to survive all the bombings, all the rifle shootings, all the fire that was there on the front lines. And it almost seemed like a miracle in that he was able to rescue 75 injured men, take care of many men as possible, and he probably barely got any sleep doing it. So I definitely believe he won, that he was truly deserving of the Medal of Honor. I mean, what he did seems almost unreal. Almost like out of a mythical legend. I can't imagine being able to rescue so many men and just being like a dead shot target. Doing so and not being afraid of getting shot, and surprisingly he never got shot. He came back in one piece. He did suffer a fracture and several injuries on his arm and on his leg by basically blocking a grenade. But the fact that he was able to just run through all those like rifle fires, the shootings, everything on the front lines, and not really get injured is nothing short but miraculous. And it has kind of put into perspective in my mind that religion can do amazing things. It can help people give strength during times of need. I keep saying this, but it's just amazingly lucky at how he was able to survive that while rescuing so many men. Of course, not all the men that he saved survived, but he did the best he could. And he wasn't selective with the men that he rescued. His only goal was to save as many men as he could as possible. And I think that type of character is truly missing a lot in most people these days. It's really, being a human, it's really easy to judge, but the way he acted on the front lines, he was non-judgmental. He treated everyone the same. He even tried to treat Japanese soldiers. So it just shows that he's non-discriminatory and he abides by the commandments. It's just really awe-inspiring. It's a very inspiring story. I highly recommend you watch Hacksaw Ridge. So I think I'm going to cut the video here and finish my egg tart. So good. Yeah, so that's what's been going on this week and what has crossed my mind this week. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Feel free to comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, share this video with your friends, and definitely click the like button. The like button helps make this video more viewable and easily searchable on YouTube. So that's the biggest help, is liking this video. And as always, I appreciate all my supporters. Thank you for joining me today in this cheese extravaganza mukbang. And I'm just so happy to share with you guys just my thoughts on the movie Hacksaw Ridge, the miraculous strength and courage of Desmond Doss, some tasty food, and just a little short blurb about what I had for Thanksgiving. What else did I talk about? Oh yeah, and me hopefully transitioning into doing like a Postmates food carrier job. I'm really excited about that. I feel like almost, disabled for a huge remainder of this year, just trying to recover from my chronic nerve pain. And I still have chronic nerve pain, I have flare-ups, but you know, the Kaiser chronic pain management program has helped me in so many ways. I've learned so many tools, and now I have a better idea of how to pace myself and manage my pain. Unfortunately, that just means that I really have to find a job that's flexible and willing to work with my schedule and my needs, and I totally think Postmates would be doing that for me. So I'm really excited. I haven't attended the orientation or anything like that, but I'm for sure gonna do that in December. So yeah, thanks for joining me again today, and I appreciate all my subscribers. You guys are the best. Without your support, this channel would not exist. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys some other time. So take care. Bye. I love you guys. Salute. Yummy drink. Okay, adios.